Hit record. Why don't you go ahead and sit down? I got a lot to talk about today.
We'll kill you.
We can too.
Yeah. We've been grinding.
Yeah, bro, you ain't been out on the mats like us.
You ain't been squeezing dudes like us.
I put Kev in a full body triangle today. Squeezed him hard.
I don't even know what that is.
Made him squeezed him so hard it made him fart.
Made me pop.
What?
What?
Oh, pineapple juice. Let's get it started in here.
Woo! Get your mind wrapped around that, Ty.
What's so funny about a grown man drinking a little bit of pineapple juice?
You just were super aggressive about it.
It's only 6 ounces.
It's bubbling, that thing.
Stop it. It made me not enjoy it as much. I'm gonna have to use my rock and roll denim hoodie to clean my face. Dude, pineapple juice is the best.
This podcast is brought to you by Big Pineapple.
He's been in a weird mood today.
Dole is good, but Lakewood that comes in a glass bottle,
Lakewood's the move.
Son, that's pure gold, baby. Brought to you by 100% pineapple juice. It's the most underrated of juices.
Can you keep crushing those throughout the entire podcast?
Throw a 6 on there.
Don't mind if I do.
Hold that thought.
Ricka-dicka-doo. Got me a 6er right here, baby. You want one, Kevin?
All down a pineapple.
You want one, Ty?
What the heck?
No, you can't have one. I bet you do.
I bet you do. I really thought.
You should have seen your face. Oh,
Dude, it's 100% juice and you get 0% of it.
what an idiot. Oh, hey, also, you're fired. Get out of here. Got him.
Tell somebody else to film this.
Got him. No, for real. Please leave the building. I'm just kidding. You can have some pineapple juice. Stop crying over there. Oh, that was my left hand, too. I was first team all state. I can make it rain out here, baby.
He's been acting crazy since lunch.
What'd you do to him?
I don't know.
We had a buck out.
Gets Del
Love
Brisby
them
fired
bucking
up.
bulls. Woo! This is the bull riding capital of the world.
That's right.
And a few good broncs. Occasionally we'll fight one. Please shut the gate on your way out.
Please, please.
Ty, because you're fired. That's the next line. You know, I add a line to it every now and then.
Ty, because you're fired.
I don't like that one.
You don't
I
like that
it.
line?
That line's awesome. That's your shirt, ain't it? Isn't that on the back of your
That's what it
shirt?
says on the back.
We're going to have to get a new one that says, Ty, because you're fired.
That's the new title of this podcast.
Ty's fired.
Yeah, should we fire Ty?
Pros and cons. Let's make a pros and cons list.
I don't trust our audience members to vote for anything.
Did we find out who blasted you in the group, the Facebook group, where somebody was like,
No, we just have the same suspects.
me and your exes?
Yeah.
That was funny. Anybody that listened to that whole podcast. What are you writing down over there?
Pros and cons list on if we should keep Ty.
Okay. What do you got for pros?
Yeah, let's go.
Ain't
through
got
those
none
first.
yet.
Nothing yet.
I'll let you know when I get to them.
What do you got for cons? Tattoos?
Damn. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right. I don't like the way this one started out.
I'm sorry. I'm joking.
It's a prank, bro.
I'm just joking.
I don't know. He was pretty fast with that one.
I'm just joking. It's because your arm is up, bro. That big bulging bicep.
Don't. It's too late. Don't do that.
You're tattoo is showing. Bro, you're a vibe right now. You got...
It's too late, Dale. You're not going to...
Let me say what I'm going to say. You got some real Post Malone. What's the guy?
Post Malone?
Sand in my boots.
Morgan Wallen?
Morgan Wallen. You got a Morgan Wallen vibe going. Posty vibe. But with bull riding action. If you guys can see on the camera, he's got this really nice blue colored shirt. I like that. It's one of my favorite color combos. It's a pocket tee and a camo hat. But the pants, look at the pants. He's got bull rider pants on. He's still wearing his riding jeans. That's the vibe right now. We just come off of a buck out because it's the bull riding capital of the world and a few good broncs. Occasionally we'll fight one. Please shut the gate on your way out, Ty, because you're fired. You're drinking liquid death? You're just asking for it. Don't they pray demons over that? What's the opposite of pray? What are they called?
Curse? Witchcraft, seance.
They curse it? Don't they do
Black
some witchcraft?
magic.
That's all satire.
I don't play like that though.
Yeah, I don't play like that.
Some people don't play like that.
Shut up, Kevin.
I know, we've had this talk at dinner. I don't play like that.
We don't play like that.
Why would you want to bring that onto yourself?
It's a healthy alternative to sodas.
in life.
Hey, so is pineapple juice, buddy.
Is it a healthy alternative to life?
Get yourself some liquid life.
Get you some Dole. This podcast brought to you by Big Pineapple.
We're really pushing for a pineapple.
If you want me to open it, I will. They're kind of hard to open. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to use my pocket knife.
Childproof.
If you want a big boy to open that for you.
Yeah. Me and Kevin are pretty good at opening these little cans. Anyway.
Thought I could crush it after.
Yeah,
No,
right,
it's a stout little. It's a stout little can. It's a stout little can.
That'd have been devastating.
So what are we doing? What are we talking about here? What do we have going on?
Tie or what, man?
Are we keeping tie?
Yeah,
That's what we're talking
you just
about.
went on a pros rant. Let's get to the cons.
That wasn't a rant. That was one thing, and it.
No, dude, I wrote down
your
like
vibe?
Kind of a,
6 things he said.
Hey, you're also pretty chill.
I'll take that. I think that's the first one you mean.
He's a chill guy. No, you know I meant that I liked your wardrobe. 2 of the things come off of rodeotime.com.
Boom.
No, I know you like it right now because you just made me go change.
Yeah, we did. He did also have to request your wardrobe.
Yeah. But you picked good, and there's a lot to pick from out there.
Mm-hmm.
All hitters you can find on rodeotime.com.
Thanks for the plug, Ty.
You're welcome.
Let's line up our empties right here on the table in front of us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, get you some, bud.
How about some caffeine now?
Oh, yeah. What else?
You want to chase it?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to chase
You
that
want a little
dragon.
Rangefield chaser? Yeah, get you some of that.
Woo!
Ty, how about a Rangefield chaser? You want one?
Be better for you than liquid death. It says it on the can.
You want one?
You mean it?
I bet you do.
There it is.
I'm just kidding. Here it is.
He was so ready.
You should have seen your face.
That's what people do when you throw something.
Oh, you're such a loser. Man, I love this podcast. Oh, we're just going to...
Have we started yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've started. Here you go. You can have it for real, though.
Yeah.
Look at those hands. How's first team all state? He can make it rain out here.
Where'd you hear that one recently?
First team All State.
Yeah, he said it twice. I figured he's heard it somewhere.
You
I
weren't
say
first
that
team
all the
All-State?
time. Pretty much any time I throw something. You
Yeah.
don't see me throwing a lot anymore because I've broken my collarbone 3 times. I've dislocated my shoulder
I think
5
that might
times.
be it.
So 2 surgeries.
He also says that about trailer backing.
I have heard him say about trailer back.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I believe that. Because don't they have that in
Something
FFA?
they have in Texas.
They have that, don't they?
They don't, but I have suggested that they do. That's what I should
That would be a
start.
fun event.
I'm going to start a trailer backing competition.
There you go.
Dude, we should have the first annual trailer backing comp. people would drive from all over.
Winner
They would
gets a
back it up
brand new
from all
Easily
over.
trailer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. People show up from all
my
over.
gosh.
I've got it. Like a driving course in reverse with a big trailer.
Maybe like I bet because it would need to be like a bumper pool.
But you got to have stages.
Well,
Like,
I'm talking about they would win a
Oh,
bumper
yeah, what they'd
pool.
win, for sure.
But you should have stages because bumper pools are harder to back up than goosenecks sometimes. Have y'all seen that video of the? Have you seen the video of the semi truck doing that? I think I know I showed you when I saw it. He like does a U-turn into the bay at that warehouse. Have you seen that? Pull that up, Jamie.
Very impressive. Hey, chop chop.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Pull that up. Where's our TVs?
Semi truck driver backing into a spot with long trailer U-turn. Here it is.
oh, I have seen that.
This is real. Take that job, AI.
I think it could.
Dang, bro. That's good, honest fun right there.
AI can't back a Pete.
Hey, I can't back no trailer. This ain't artificial insemination. I just sent it to you on TikTok. Add it for the viewers.
Gotcha.
All right. About time he's doing his job, isn't it?
We got him to do something.
Put that in the
Is
good
this
call.
is this recording?
Unfortunately.
You know,
You can chop out some of the silence there.
I'll chop out more than that.
And also me saying that. And that. And saying that.
you're
and that-
fired. Keep that in.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Are we cheersing? Are we cheersing? Don't you hate it when people cheers? Like, do y'all do that at parties?
No.
I can see that you would never be someone like, hey, boys, I want to.
No, I would
I got a
never.
little something to say.
I would definitely never be the one to start it.
I got,
Everybody get around. Everybody get around.
I got a little something to say.
I love you guys.
Hey,
I got something on my mind.
look, bro, when you get married, do not give an open mic after the best man speech.
No.
Like, just tell everybody nobody's talking. It's not.
I
I got a little something to say about Kevin.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Not with this mic because the audio is cut.
There's not going to be a mic there. I was a best man at my buddy's wedding, and I didn't know best man speech was a thing.
Yeah.
And I was
What?
like, ooh, yeah, I didn't know that. It was
you
the first
first-
wedding I was
when?
ever in. This is 2 years ago.
Bro.
Yeah, he's too old for that. Did you freestyle it?
I didn't do it. They're like, oh, you ain't got to do it. I was like,
Oh.
thank God.
I've had to give 2 of those, and then my brother's still not married.
I bet you would do good at a best man speech.
I'm glad they didn't make me. Thanks, Hunter. Would have been awkward.
Have you ever done a best man speech?
Done 2. They're not like, they're never as bad as you think. And then, like, I mean, you get like a year to do it, you know. And then you get there and like you get a few beers in you and you start freestyle. You freestyle a little bit.
Freestyle a little bit. You come in with your main points, though.
But like I'm
Great guy.
Right. Like you make sure you only tell the good stories. And then, yeah, I was like so worried about it though. I made sure I didn't like overindulge before. I took it serious. But
Nice.
I've heard some bad ones over the years.
Yeah. Some of the bridesmaids ones.
Are so long. They are so long. Girls will cry in the middle of it, and
You know you're in trouble if they get up there with a piece of paper.
oh my, no, it's multiple. It's sheets of paper. It's like
Sheets.
most of the time
Yeah.
it's multiple sheets of paper.
Yeah. We don't need all that.
I got it on my phone, and it's just bullet points. It's like make sure you hit this.
All right, we got some questions from the audience. How much can you bench? Here we go. Starting with the
Here
big
we go. 185,
Big back.
baby.
Attaboy, that 185 club.
185. We talked about this.
I don't know what I
2
could get.
podcasts ago. Yeah, you escaped it. You never answered
What?
what you can bench.
I thought you used to bench a lot, like pre-shoulder stuff, right?
When he was benching, he was benching.
Because didn't you in your garage you used to have a bench press in there? Like I think I've seen old videos of.
I
Didn't
think
that used to be-
I got like 275 one day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. You're in the top 1% of the population.
I got 275 with Carson.
Nice.
I mean, Carson was there. I'm just saying, like.
Me and Carson combined can bench 275.
Yeah, with a really good spotter, I got 275.
I bet I could strain and get 225 up right now, probably.
Really?
Maybe. I haven't been doing a lot of bench. I've been doing a lot of squats.
What are you squatting?
I don't know. I don't try to put more than like 155 on the bar
That's what they say. It's good.
because of my.
They say not to
back
put more than
surgeries.
155 on
I
the
don't
bar?
know. I'm just.
Heavy squats now, like no one does them because all that weight, like
Oh, it's like
pressing down
deadlift
on your
now.
spine, is really bad for you. So even powerlifters they'll only do squat during competition. The rest they do is that belt thing that attaches and the weight's like from the bottom. Have you seen those
Really?
machines? Yeah, no one squats heavy like really anymore. Like the science-based guys don't.
Yeah, you see Ronnie Coleman on the
Oh,
with
yeah.
the walkers, man.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder till it's time to lift this heavy weight.
Yep.
Is what he said.
Ain't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
I heard that.
I do love those clips of him lifting.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leg pressing a bajillion pounds.
Yeah, they've got like bungee cords like strapped
Holding on
around the waist.
45.
Learn Spanish so you can date my mom. Newsflash, I already do. But I do have my
Is that Pablo?
cleaning lady.
Is that Pablo?
Did Pablo send that in?
No. I'm pretty sure my cleaning lady hates me. I've been trying to speak Spanish to her for a year.
Not amused.
She's Filipino. Hola.
Hola. Hello.
Bueno. Muy bien.
Very good, Dale.
And then she would,
Good morning.
Dale, I can speak English.
Ever since I started riding bulls and punching fools, I've been wearing an American hat because I'm an American. I actually wore a different hat before that for the longest, but then my mom got a job. So wear an American hat, old son. Otherwise, you ain't no cowboy. Hey, old son, if you're not feeding every morning with a Can-Am side-by-side, then you ain't no cowboy. I got a Can-Am because I needed a reliable ranch rig that I could use every day because I don't know how to work on stuff like that. So I want something that's not going to break down ever. Get yourself a Can-Am, old son.
All right. Who wins? Dale versus Kevin?
In what?
I don't know. I guess fighting. In the trailer backing.
In the trailer backing? Dale wins.
You think? I thought you were good at it.
I'm good. I'm really good.
All right.
Don't take that away
Are you
from
talking
me.
yourself into it now? Or are you like, you know what? I would win.
No, but I'm saying Dale's really, really good.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm
good.
just really good.
I think we're gonna start our first annual rodeo time trailer backing
I would like this to be a
competition.
full-blown event. And
brought to you by Easily Trailers. I
Yeah.
think we're gonna start that with an intern trailer backing competition.
nice.
You know who I think the sleeper might be?
Who?
Ty.
Yeah.
He's a low key ag boy.
Low-key redneck.
Yeah.
I just don't like saying, like, I'd never just want.
He was here for like a year before we knew he could palpate.
Yeah, that is true.
But
That's not even that hard of a thing. I get it if you didn't want to say that you were a farrier and you could shoe horses, since I have 16 of them, and I might ask you to do that, you know?
well, no, it's like I knew how, but like palpating's hard. So like I didn't want to just say, yeah, I can palpate, and then get there, and then everything I'm wrong. Or like I was like, yeah, I can back a trailer, and then you throw me in a truck, and I hit.
Well,
something.
we're gonna find out.
So just
We're going to find out.
We're gonna find out.
I try not to oversell myself. That's why.
Oh, that is good. I do like that. I'm unsatisfied. That's why I'm so optimistic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Set the bar low.
I think there's a lot of girls out there that need to lower the standards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been saying that.
Been saying it.
The bar is just up here for some reason.
Or if anybody's into Shrekking, call me. I'm your boy. I'll be super nice. I'll never leave you. That's a thing.
Yeah, the last time we were all together, it was a segment.
Trying to educate you boys. You
did-
guys,
that was
you guys got some learning to do.
Some trekking to do.
Shrekking.
No,
Ty, you
you
get
guys
out
aren't
there-
going to do the Shrekking. Y'all are the Shreks. We're all the Shreks.
Get out there and get Shrek'd. Get Shrek'd on.
For those of you that
Trying to
didn't
quit.
hear our first podcast where we talked about Shrekking, it's where a girl lowers her standard like a lot.
Dates
And
Ty over here.
she'll date one of us three
Yeah.
in order to just ensure that she doesn't like get cheated on or get left. And then we're going to treat them right, cook for them, do everything but give them money because we don't have any of that.
Yeah.
Preach. Could not have said it better.
So okay, back to the question. Who wins out of Dale and Kevin?
Trailer backing.
Who won today?
Dale. Jiu-jitsu, me every time, easy.
Yeah,
No
right.
question.
You don't even remember. That's why you just defaulted to that because I don't remember either. Who won? Who showed up today? I think I won today.
I show up every
I think
day.
yesterday you showed up.
I win every day.
Yesterday Kevin showed up. No. Yesterday Kevin showed up, but the coach didn't. That was my bad. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. I did show up for jiu-jitsu yesterday, and he forgot to text the coach to show up.
I told everybody in person, and then I forgot to tell the coach. So everybody just showed up to work out at 6 a.m.
That's where everybody's been.
I got a good pump in.
Yeah. But the day before that,
Day before that, we both showed up.
We both showed up.
The coach showed up.
yeah, he does not help me that much.
Me and Dale.
Oh, I thought that's what you were referring to.
I'm about to now because me and Dale roll, and every time he'll only
He'll coach Dale up.
Yeah, he'll coach Dale and be like, "All right, now do this," and then Dale do it. And I'm like,
All right,
"You
my
gotta
turn."
quit." Yeah, I was like, "You gotta quit talking to him."
Me next. Dale's got a corner man for practice.
He really will. He just like maybe it's because I'm the one paying him.
Yeah.
But like he really will. He'll just tell me exactly what to do, and I'll get
some
to
reason
it
it
quick enough.
works.
Kevin can hear it. I mean, so he knows my next move. If anything, it should hamper me.
Too
Right?
tired to stop it.
Sometimes Kevin shows up.
Sometimes
I can tell when Shelby's been beating him.
Oh.
I beat her every time though.
32-0.
I'm joking.
You know what I do appreciate though? Like I know she helps you with your laundry.
Because I always got fresh clothes.
You
on.
always got fresh clothes on.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Cole,
Does do that.
sometimes he does not.
Sometimes he's in yesterday's.
Sometimes I think, Cole, maybe you did wash it. You just didn't use any detergent. That seems like a Cole thing to do. Just throw it in the washing machine. Nah, just water. Just run some water through it.
He got all into raw denim and he's like, yeah, it's great. You don't have to wash it. I'm like, I don't know if that's like, I get like, you wear your jeans a couple times, but he's like, raw denim, you just don't wash it. Like,
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
surely it gets to a point.
It's not a Carhartt jacket.
Yeah. You don't have to wash those?
Seldom.
People usually go a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I
probably-
I get it. I just didn't know if that was like a thing. I'll go a while without washing one.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm leaning more into the Radiator Ranch denim jacket that is
yeah.
about to be available on rodeotime.com. The greatest apparel line ever known to man.
Expanding.
Now, where were we?
I beat you every time in jiu-jitsu.
We'll just say that.
Sweet.
Here's another one about Kevin. Is Kevin missing something besides teeth? I don't know, like a chromosome.
Well,
I believe I have all my teeth. The chromosome I can't prove. That might be missing.
Oh, what do you think makes them think you are missing teeth and stuff?
Just
And
I'm an idiot from Tennessee.
just because he's from Tennessee does not mean he's missing his teeth.
Or inbred. Or gay.
Oh, I heard y'all new nurse trying to take everyone girl.
dang. Is this one of our
Word
own?
gets around. Yeah, Nurse Ryan. You were in there for it yesterday.
Golly, he's on the prowl all the time.
Is he?
Oh,
He went to Dallas the night before last on Tuesday.
Is he got that Tinder loop wide open,
He
huh?
is, yeah.
He wasn't there to
He
get
needs to be in a Facebook group.
Carson's girl, was he? Is that why he was in? Yesterday he was asking where she
He did,
lived.
yeah. He was asking
Which is
some
bold.
personal questions.
Wow, interesting. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
How'd you walk for
Nurse
sure?
Ryan
God,
stealing all of
hide
them
your
up in here.
kids.
That's just the saying. Have you not seen it?
We got bigger problems with Nurse Ryan.
Ryan, you're fired. Shut the gate on your way out.
It's just a saying. It's from a news clipping where the was it a girl or a guy?
I think it was a fella.
Was it a
African-American
guy?
fella.
It was a guy with girl tendencies. Is that an okay way to say it? Mm-hmm. You got female tendencies. Mm-hmm. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yep.
They everybody up in here. That's
Yep.
what he said.
Yep. Just like Nurse Ryan.
Which now that I think about it, may have not been appropriate to use
For Ryan.
when talking about Nurse Ryan. I apologize, Ryan, and I apologize to the guy with girlish tendencies. So, anyways,
And to Carson for Nurse Ryan taking his girl.
does Ty wish he was athletic?
Are these all anonymous or who we got there, champ? Who asked that one?
Do you wish you were athletic, Ty?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Dale ain't no skunk wrangler. Ooh.
That's just a lie.
Hey,
I ain't met
speaking
somebody-
of, you know who ain't no skunk wrangler? Is Kevin Wayne.
What?
You might be missing some teeth and some chromosomes.
What'd I do?
You are a retard.
What'd I do?
We set 6 traps at my sister's house.
Okay.
Do you know how to set a trap?
Yes.
How?
You take the little tab and put it under the door.
But how do you know how you can like fix the door wide open sometimes?
Yeah.
You know, there's that little thing you can throw over it.
Uh-huh.
They were all like that.
I didn't put that like that.
Who did?
Not me.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
I know it was
I've
you.
never put that little tab on it.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. You did it.
I didn't do it.
And you're the one that just commented that I ain't no skunk wrangler.
I
You're
didn't do that either.
sabotaging me.
I didn't do that.
You're fixing my traps open.
This is fallacies.
I don't know what fallacy means, but
I don't either, but I threw it out there.
37 skunks in 19 days.
It's pretty good.
I'm blaming that on
72 the
Dylan.
year. 72 skunks on the year.
Dylan set some of those traps. Dylan's a turd.
Dylan is a turd. He's not a nerd,
No, that's
but he's a
Nurse
turd.
Ryan.
We've had a couple of podcasts in here where Dylan just sat there, didn't even hit record.
Turd.
I'm sorry for calling you the R word. Think that might be Dylan.
R. What words start with R?
What reading level is Kevin at? Because I'm guessing middle school.
That's pretty generous.
I don't know, man.
What
That
reading
is-
level do you think you are?
Middle school would be nice.
You don't
That's
need
Harry Potter.
You don't need to be any higher than that. You can pretty much get by on a middle school like reading level.
Yeah.
I mean, anything higher than that, you're like Nerd Ryan.
Yeah. And I don't want to be like you.
And we all ended up in the same place. So who
We're all
cares?
here.
Is Ty riding a chicken or are those his legs?
Are these just your notes?
No,
This is
bro.
just-
These are questions.
That he's asked himself from somebody
Yeah.
else's phone.
Here, why do you wear sunglasses inside, you hillbilly?
He threw
Who do you
a-
think
Threw
they're
that one
talking
in there
to?
to throw
He
us
threw a
off.
couple in there to throw himself off. Boy, them your legs you riding a chicken.
There were some people did not like me wearing sunglasses in the Boots O'Neill interview. Golly.
What are people gonna like? What are you supposed to do? Just like
All I did was say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir. And then what happened? Those are like the 3 things I said.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, no, sir, and then what happened? I was like, yeah, everybody appreciated that I did the interview. Also, like, They're sunglasses. Who
Yeah.
cares? I don't find that as disrespectful. Both he and I had our hats on indoors.
Boom.
Anyway, whatever.
Nothing you can do.
I got a little something to hide.
Yeah. I
From
mean,
Boots.
From Boots. From Boots specifically.
This has all been to hide something from Boots.
What's one question you would ask Denzel Washington? What would you ask Denzel?
Can I have $1 million?
Yeah.
You're so dumb. Why do you think people think you're retarded?
I don't know.
That's a good question to ask a millionaire. I mean,
Favorite-
yeah, it's a full court shot. Don't get me wrong, but
You
like, it's
should,
just,
you should have tried it with the Mavs dude, Shark Tank guy.
How do you break up with someone over text? Ty, you want to take this one?
it's over. Send. I'll do that one day, probably. Can't wait to get around to that.
Favorite Mexican OT song? I'm going to say Johnny Dang, but I really
Yeah.
like the radio edit.
I like Johnny Dang.
I don't like listening to vulgar rap
The
music.
vulgarness.
I like the clean stuff, the radio edits.
Yeah, the clean versions of Mexican OT songs are quiet a lot of the time.
Yeah. But, I was thinking because he does say in Johnny Dang, he talks about the C word drug in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to thinking, like, there's a lot of country songs that bring that up too. And nobody bats an eye at it.
Are there?
Oh, yeah. Not a lot, but I mean, there are some.
Enough.
I mean, like, what's that song? Broken Windows
Broken Windows Serenade.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shoot.
Talk about methamphetamine.
Well, he's talking about how sad it is.
Right.
Kai Hamilton's walkout song's Cocaine Country Dancing by Paul Collins.
Okay. There you go.
Boom.
Yeah. There you go.
I
There you go. Chain
How
so
does-
heavy got me walking like an old man.
How does Dale Brisby judge a cow? What are the ideal traits? Well, I don't know why I looked at you. Well, they got to have a calf. That would be number one. I
Boom.
just got rid of Red Tag 250 because she didn't have a calf. She was a 13-year-old cow. This is her first year to come up not bred. So you got to go. Yeah, reproduce. I also don't like them high-headed cows. I got a lot of lease places, and I've had a lot of lease places over the years. I don't have a lot right now. If you got something you want to lease me, though,
Text 940.
Text lease.
Text lease.
text
940.
Lease Country, LEASE Country, 2 separate words to 940-353-0890. That's what I should do. I should put
That's
that out.
funny.
For real, text that if you got some Lease Country. And anyway, the fences aren't all that great. You can't gather a cow at West Camp. So I like a cow that, in the words of Cole Hatfield, no passion.
No
I want her to
passion.
have just enough passion to guard her baby,
Yeah.
but I also want her to be pretty gentle so we can get her in the pen and, It's fun, yeah, if they're wild, but also if you can't ever catch them and sell their babies, why are we doing this?
You're spending money on somebody else's fence.
Yeah.
Yep. What's the most Dale Brisby thing Dale Brisby has ever done?
Probably bulldog that cow in Arizona.
Yep.
Pretty good one.
Because I couldn't get her roped. So I missed her with a rope and then I bulldogged her. So,
Boom, got
so
her. Taking
everybody
her to
can
the
say,
house.
he ain't no cowboy, but that was kind of cool.
But boy, does he try.
That was pretty cowboy.
He ain't no cowboy, but that was kind of cool. Who plays Dale in the DB movie?
Dale.
I think I play myself.
Dale can't have somebody else play Dale.
But if I did,
Like if the DB movie doesn't come out until you're an old decrepit man and they need somebody else to do it.
I'm thinking maybe Will Ferrell could pull it off.
He's older than you.
What's the other? What's the guy that plays with him in?
John C. Riley.
Yeah, I think John
That's
C.
count on
Riley.
Junior.
I think John C. Riley might could.
John C. Riley would be crazy.
I think he might. I think he'd be a good Dale Brisby.
I think so.
Maybe Denzel.
He's got like
I think Denzel could do it.
your rodeo announcer voice could almost sound like a John C. Riley impersonation.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go down to the greatest bull rider ever to strap it on one.
He could do that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your question you
These
asked him?
feet were made for dangling, not walking. Hey, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was my question?
For Denzel.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
could ask him one.
I was really just mad at you for you got this one opportunity to talk to Denzel and you ask him for money.
Yeah. And then I'm rich like him, and then we hang out all the time.
I don't
and
think
ask
he
him
gives
all
it to
kinds
you.
of
He's not going to
questions.
give it to you. I think
I'll
that
steal it.
I think if Denzel has complete context of my life,
Okay.
he can see my business, he can see my finances, my relationships, he can see how I operate.
So in this scenario, Denzel's like God. He sees everything.
Well, don't make it sound so crazy. I'm getting to talk to Denzel. Is that not already crazy enough? Can I not add another layer of fantasy to it?
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
Hey, butthead.
What's with him today?
I don't know. That's going on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. In this fantasy that I get to sit in a room and have a conversation with Denzel, he also has all this info.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's not crazy.
Yeah. Don't be retarded.
I gotta cut that.
I would say, tell me what to do. That's what I would ask.
You'd give the reins to Denzel like that?
You damn right I would. Have you seen Man on Fire?
But he's just
in
a
the book of Eli.
guy.
What do you mean he's just a guy? It's Denzel.
Actors are cool, but here's the thing I fall back on at the end of the day is like most of them are just thespian theater kids.
Don't try to church it up with these random words. It's Denzel Washington.
But we don't know. He might not be a tough guy outside of a camera. You don't know. Like, no one knows.
All right. I wasn't going to ask this question that was asked.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't, but now I am. Why is Ty attracted to girls that look like guys? It's fake
no,
wrestling, Ty.
Hold on. I bet
It's-
if we ask the audience on this one, I'm going to get more votes than you guys. I think you guys are in the minority. Rhea Ripley. I'm gonna have to make a reel out of this now so people don't
I
think
don't even know the chick. I didn't ask this question. Someone else did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know who they're talking about. It's Rhea Ripley. She's a WWE wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
She's
a 40-year-old man.
She can pull down probably about 160 on lat pull downs, but other than that, she's smoking hot.
You
And no one agrees
said
with me.
her doing lat pull downs does something for you.
It does.
So add that clip to your reel.
She's
this grown man.
She's
just
moving
pumping
weight.
Okay.
What's been the greatest day of your life so far? That's heavy. That's heavy. What's been the greatest day of your life so far?
Golly.
That's tough.
I don't want to. Someone else go first. Are we all holding out for someone else to go?
I don't know the. I can think of like my ideal day that involves being here, working out in the morning, being able to do everything before work, meaning like I got up here, I got to get a good workout in, get in the sauna, read my Bible. I got to, make a good breakfast and then come to work. And we have one of those fun rodeo time episode type filming mornings where kind of like when we preg checked. That was fun, and it's really good. A really good watch. That video is coming out today. It'll come out by the time this podcast is out. It will have been out. But those are fun to do, and I get excited that we're filming it because I know that it'll be fun for people to watch. That's like fills my cup. And then a good lunch. I'm gonna probably cook a ribeye. The cap. I love the cap. I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'd eat just the cap of the ribeye. And then after lunch, I'm gonna have a podcast with a really interesting guest. So maybe Boots, Coulter Wall, Kojo, Trevor Brazil, just Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
And then maybe film a short skit. Drive the first gen back to the house, sit on my porch while the sun goes down, my back porch. And then, no, back it up. Drive my first gen to my house. We have a buck out. We film that. I spur a bronc. I spur a bull. I pick up. I fight. I do an awesome job. All you guys are like patting me on the back. We help a celebrity. Wetzel shows up to get on a bull. We put him on a bull. More good content. We get some reels out of that. Then we go to my back porch. Wetzel and I will allow him to hang with me and cook another ribeye.
Boom.
I eat the cap again. I save the middle for breakfast.
Yep.
And then Co and I sit on the back porch. Maybe some chicks, just so it's not two guys.
Solid ratio out there.
I think maybe 3 chicks to 2 guys.
Yeah.
That way, where it's just a little bit of a dance of which chick gets left out.
Yeah.
Drives a little bit of competition, supply and demand. Co knows I get first pick.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so there's that little bit of tension. It's always good. That tension, that guy-girl tension there.
Yeah.
Keeps a man honest.
Oh, yeah.
And then we watch the sunset. I'm in bed no later than 8:30.
Boom.
Which is kind of later in the evening for me.
It's a big day.
That is
It's a big day, but that's like a perfect day for me.
That's perfect. Big day.
That's not asking too much either.
I don't
No.
I mean, it's kind of like every day right now. I don't eat that many ribeyes, but
I don't know. That might have been the most accurate. The ribeye at lunch thing, it might be the most.
I've been known to do that.
Yeah,
But today I had
do
a
that.
big old paper plate full of ground beef and a lot of cheese mixed in.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a taco without the tortilla. But it's a pretty easy dish.
High protein.
High protein. Get a little bit of energy from the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's my perfect day.
Nice.
So anything close to that, I'm telling you, if we can just keep doing what we're doing right now for the next 10 years, I'd be pretty happy. Have y'all
Nice.
thought of yours?
Our perfect day.
Yeah, greatest day of your life.
Greatest day of my life. Day I got a set of keys in my hand. Burning up the roads.
Full tank of gas, open
Full
road,
tank of gas.
backing up a trailer.
My life's been different ever since.
Did you say the day Dad set them keys in your hand?
Say that just the day I got a set of keys in my hand.
Oh, outlaw trucking.
Ever since.
What about you?
The knee jerk thing was to say going to Rogan's studio, but that felt shallow because that was like a day about. That was like a thing for me. I think as I get older, like all my siblings are adults, just being around like when my family all gets back together again, like that was pretty tight. Like when we just went on that trip last week, but probably Rogan. But second is hanging out with my family sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. I was at Shane Smith. I was with Shane Smith in Waco, introducing him when he was there with Cody Canada. and I was backstage, and I'm a big fan of Shane's, and he's a really good friend of mine. And we were hanging out, and then Evan Felker walked by and said, "Motherfucking Dale Brisby." And then Cody Canada walked by and said, "Dale." He just kind of tolerates me when I'm in those settings. I don't know that he probably watches my videos. He does know who I am, but Evan's a really cool guy. But being back there and realizing that those three individuals knew that I existed, I don't want to say that it just made me feel like, I guess, that I had been putting in enough work.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't that's definitely not the best day of my life, greatest day of my life so far. But that was a pretty high moment, I would say, this summer. Might have been one of the cooler moments this summer.
Nice.
I don't know how to describe that was interesting. That was fun to me without sounding arrogant. What does Dale look for in a horse? Conformation, color, etc. I would say the etc. part, which would be the price. It's got to be a gelding, number one. I get a little annoyed at mares, but just because they're very difficult. So it's got to be a gelding. Conformation, yep. But yeah, the price, the gentleness and the price, because some of these interns, man.
You kind of like them big. You got some big horses.
Yeah, I do have some big horses.
They'll like some big.
But they need to be gentle. Golly. Should have kept Boudin.
Forgot about Boudin. He's living the life.
He's living the life. And Bob don't ever ride him either.
No.
It's Boudin's heaven. It's what he's always
No, I'm
wanted.
glad he went to Bob. The only reason I say I should have kept Boudin, yesterday had an intern on Mardi Gras, and he was just hammering Mardi Gras and trying to stop him. And I guess his legs got to flopping. And he couldn't stop him, and he was like bouncing. And Mardi Gras was like, "I'm going as fast as I can." It was
doing what
I was
you're
like,
asking.
"Stop, do it." I was not trying to do that. It didn't look like that to me or Mardi Gras. Anyway, so I like gentle horses. If you got one of those, text horse to 940-353-0890. My parents are getting a divorce. Is it my fault?
Probably.
It's always the kid.
It's always the kid's fault, just so you guys know. Something that offends you and you don't know why. What's something that offends you
And I
and
don't,
you don't know why? I mean, I got one. Awkward waves on the walkout whenever bull riders get introduced into the arena.
Oh yeah, that's a new pet peeve of yours. Hit me with what one should do.
I mean,
Show-
just anything like a normal wave. You
don't
don't have
take
to
your
be
hat off?
you don't have to be a
Princess.
rodeo princess, but I mean, just like, or tip your hat, like do that. Don't do that. I really don't like when people slow down on the on ramp. On the it's you know what it's actually called?
I learned this from you.
An acceleration lane. You're supposed to speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's wall to wall traffic, I get it.
Yeah.
But like, just if you're just slowing down, looking over your shoulder, I kind of want to run over you
Yeah.
within reason.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten better at not being so mad in traffic.
I hate people borrowing stuff, like, and not telling you about it, just assuming you're like, I'm gonna be okay with it.
Yeah, I
but
don't like that.
You gotta just tell me.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a little bit annoying.
I
Like,
have never liked, I don't know why, like when I was in college, and if I was like about to wash the dishes and I knew that I was going to, and then somebody was like, "Hey, Kevin, why don't you wash those dishes?" I was like, "I'll never wash those dishes." Like if I'm about to do something and then someone's like, "Hey, go do that." It's like,
No, I
not
get
now. But I was gonna already. Not now. And that shouldn't bother me, but it does.
I just remembered for some reason Cole spitting on the floor in the gym.
What? What?
Like,
That's hilarious.
That's
thought
an
it was-
insane
I
thing
thought it
to
was
be
a
like,
joke.
what?
I thought it was a joke.
It's a
About the second time I had to write on the. I was like, bro, you can't just spit on the floor in here. First off, this is not like a public place. Like,
Well, like, where were you working out where that was okay?
Where do you work
How many
out
how many
with that?
Planet Fitnesses have asked you to leave?
and it's a stall mat that I got at Tractor Supply. Like, who do you think's gonna have to clean that up? Like, I'm gonna have to clean that up. There's a trash can right there.
Yeah.
But I
Or
feel
the
like
door. Go spit outside.
that would probably make anybody frustrated. So
That's just crazy.
I don't like it when girls burp.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
bother me at all. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
What about fart?
I don't like that either.
Dude, girls farting is even funnier. Like, it is funny.
Man, it depends on the girl. It depends on timing.
Oh, it depends on the girl. If this,
You don't think it does?
no, I said it does.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
If you're some monster and you let
Then
it
it's
rip,
hilarious.
No, I'm mad. If you're sticking, I'm talking. If some Walmart scooter drive-bys me,
Yeah.
What if she's hot?
that's funny.
I think the timing's got to be there.
It's funny because like girls get so tore up about it because they'll never do it on purpose. But like
Yeah.
if you catch one farting, they get so like defensive. That's what makes it funny.
Oh yeah.
I don't think anyone's just gonna lift their leg and just like that might gross me out. But
that would be.
I mean,
What a show of dominance.
it would maybe I've just never seen that. But yeah, most of the time they get caught it's an accident and they don't want to get caught. That's what makes it funny.
That doesn't like gross. I mean, like whatever. Like I get it that people. I just what I don't like is if we're just like all sitting here and a girl just like brah.
I'll tell you what I
belch.
don't like. You guys might know who I'm talking about too, because I doubt she listens to this podcast. That lady in town that buys lottery tickets at the Jerry's at the gas station. She will stand there and scratch them off and then buy the second round of lottery tickets. It's like this infinite loop. And she's there like, I get stuck behind her like once a week. But she'll buy scratchers, scratch them there, but she won't let the next person behind her go. And then she continues to just buy scratchers.
That's who I bought my house from.
You know, I'm talking about the little old lady. Golly, it drives me crazy. And then you'll be there for 5 minutes to turn and be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then just get back to it. Like, it's not. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Did
Super
I-
nice.
I wouldn't know.
Super nice.
Won't give her
He's super sweet.
Won't give her the chance after I've been.
I
caught
don't
behind
like
her
it
buying lottery
when
tickets.
waiters or waitresses put that where their hands touch the top of a glass
Yeah, I don't
when
like
they're
that.
setting it down.
Don't like
To
that.
me, that should be the most common sense thing. Like,
Don't-
don't put your finger on the top of the glass.
Yeah.
Like where I'm about, like grab it like this.
Yeah.
Or even close to it. Grab that some bottom.
At the bottom, where my
and-
mouth's
and
not
put it-
gonna go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know where my mouth's not going? The bottom of the glass.
Yes. Yeah. If I can help it, you know, I don't know. Like I want to punch a hole in the bottom after you just coon fingered the top of my glass.
Mm-hmm.
Put your hand down lower. Like that should be one of those things. Any restaurant, like
They should implement that.
bro, if you, it's so easy to get a good tip from me. So easy. Like 20% is if I'm mad at you.
Just get his drink order, the water, no ice, extra lemon. Get it right.
I don't even say extra lemon. I feel
Just
like
lemon. Water, no
Water,
ice, lemon, carry
water,
it from the bottom.
no
Add that.
ice.
You're going to have to add it. Carry it at the bottom.
Carry it.
Carry it at the bottom.
look, water's usually already cold. I'm if you put ice in it, it's gonna hit me in the mustache and the beard. Then I'm gonna be chomping ice. Now I'm chomping ice. I don't want to be the guy chomping ice.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be an ice
What about the
I'm
extra
not.
lemon?
I just can't help it. I'm gonna be chomping ice. It does nothing for me. I end up biting my tongue or my cheek, and now I got an injury. Just chewing on something
Now
I
I got to
could
go
have
to the
drank.
doctor.
So I don't want the ice because usually whatever deal they're using, it's going to be cold enough. It's hard to chug cold water too. And, a little bit of lemon because I drink a lot of water.
A little bit of lemon to spice it up.
Now, don't put your fingers in it.
Carry it at the bottom.
It's not too much to ask.
It's not.
They said, the question on Instagram, what makes you mad and you don't know why? And so I guess I do know why.
I
Makes me
kind of
mad.
know what makes me mad.
I think we all said something and then explained why after
Yeah.
all of them. But
Yeah.
It's got to be a
they
reason.
were pretty mundane things. That
Interesting.
Interesting.
People trying to teach me in the comments. That gets on my nerves.
that's what you don't like.
Like if I shoot a bow or something.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a video of me shooting a bow, and that's the one right now that like the real like experts want to come out and give me like, do you really think, just kind of like your deal, like I was gonna wash those dishes anyway, but now you told me like,
I ain't gonna.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I was gonna release my bow like that. Not now, butthole.
What's the hardest and the easiest part of your job, Dale? Yeehaw. I would say the hardest part is trying to navigate and manage people like Kevin and Ty here.
We're pretty complex people.
And the easiest part,
Be managing people like that.
what is the easiest part?
Somehow I manage.
Just the actual, let me get another drink of this ranch fuel.
Ooh, get it in you.
The ranch fuel, he means. I would say the easiest part is the final hit and post on these videos that we make. How do I strengthen my relationship with God? I would say pray. Prayer. I don't think we spend enough time in prayer. I know I don't. But Matt Chandler talked about that in his book, Overcomers. And yeah, I think that if we literally prayed for 10, 12, 14, 15, 20, 25 minutes a day, I really think that it would change a lot. I mean, if you do believe in God, you do believe he hears your prayers, why not talk to him? And then also reading the Bible, worship music, and lastly, well, not lastly, then I would say like fellowship and accountability partner, like some Bible study type stuff, which goes back to reading your Bible, but just in a different setting and with someone there to help explain it. And then the last thing I would say is go to church. Being a part of a church body, I think, really helps keep you accountable. Would you ever try to show cattle? I am a grown man.
Yeah,
and
are
I
you
would
a
not.
little old for that?
Yeah. But I
Is there an adult league for
I did
that?
like to do stock shows whenever I was a kid. My dad was the ag teacher, so I was forced. What tattoo would you get?
What would you get if you had to pick one off of Ty?
All right, Ty, take your pants off.
Strip them down.
My mom
And your
was
shirt.
pretty cool.
Give us a tattoo tour.
I'd have to take my bull riding britches off.
Yeah, go ahead. He's got to pick one off.
I think
of
it
you.
would be the tough as nails tattoo.
Tough as nails.
I think it's also funny that he has it because it's like three nails in the form of a cross.
Yep.
Like it's like obviously a Christian tattoo.
Yep.
But he didn't even catch the reference of that.
He just thought he was tough.
Like it's three nails, like, the one for Jesus's feet, one for each arm,
Yep.
and tough as nails,
Yep.
like Jesus Christ is.
I really just like my friend from high school. That was like one of the first things he came up with originally in Flash, and I just got it. I didn't.
And he was a Christian, and you
He
put
is,
no
yeah,
thought.
no, zero thought. Dude.
Well, yeah,
Well,
he is.
hold on.
Wow, how did you know?
I got that. I got that at 18, and I think so it was on my body for like 6 years before I even learned that it was.
That's cool. It took
Yeah, you
on.
learned. I was with you.
You told me.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
The
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
you had to drive all the way across the country and work for a dumb YouTuber.
Full circle.
I like that you also have a tattoo that says "Lucky."
You like that?
Yeah, it's just kind of a little contradiction there.
Yeah, top half and bottom half, different vibes.
Different vibes.
Different vibes.
Yeah. Hey, we all have different vibes sometimes.
Actually, Lucky is right down the street from Jesus. So just
yeah.
Flip this over and there's the man himself.
Yeah.
I'm either religious or lucky, depending on which side I'm laying on.
Yeah. Ty, as you guys have probably gathered, does not put a lot of thought into which tattoo he's getting next.
Couldn't imagine being like that.
I put so much thought into it, I don't end up ever getting one.
It's more so like size, placement, and style. And then like my plan is to just one day have enough that like when someone has a sleeve, no one really looks that close, you know?
Man, I think I would have to get some color. I like color.
Color
You
'em
don't.
up. I ain't got any color on mine.
Yeah.
Well,
You're getting just the black and white version of Kevin Wayne.
my first tattoo ever. I don't know why, but my Live Fast tattoo.
It's got color on it, doesn't it?
It's like mint green for some reason. I don't know why I picked that, but it's black and mint green.
Mint green.
Mint green.
Reminds me of mint chocolate chip,
I don't know.
Nope.
which I do not like.
He just had some
Tastes
like
like-
colors, and I was like, throw that in there.
Yeah, put a little color in it. I like,
spice it up.
I think it's the Expendables. I don't know if it's Sylvester Stallone's tattoo all the time, but he's got a tattoo like over his, I think it's his right shoulder. It's got a lot of color to it, and I really like it in that movie, The Expendables.
It is
What's Kevin Wayne's deal with firefighters?
Mm. What?
Kevin doesn't like them.
Why?
I like firefighters. Some a little douchey.
Oh, that's right. One of them took his girl. Is that right?
No.
Did he steal your girl?
No, that would be a nurse, Nurse Ryan.
Oh, Nurse Ryan.
Wait,
I
what?
definitely don't like male nurses. I definitely
What's
the
your-
firefighter thing's a bit. Since this is gonna be on a podcast, I do want to clarify that. But it is fun when people are talking about firefighters to just dog it, like you hate them, and they're like, "What?"
It's like hating the postal service. Like no one hates the postal service, you know?
Some people do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought of all government employees, like
It's
firefighters
definitely
and postal-
worse to hate a fireman than a postal service
I think
worker.
in the postal service privately owned.
No idea.
I think it is. The government, I think, uses them, but I think it's privately owned.
The United
Speaking
States
of-
Postal Service?
Isn't Amazon delivering all their stuff themselves now?
No idea.
Wow.
No idea.
That's a big one. Bro, you want a bull or what?
Text bull to 94.
Text bull. What makes you think Christianity is the one? I took a religions class in college, and I don't know why I looked at you like you're the one asking the question. I took a religions class in college, and it basically lined out on each religion. There's like thousands of religions, by the way, and it would put, the do's and don'ts in, and then it would have like a path to salvation. It would talk about like who they thought was God, why, the history of that God, the history of the religion. But then there was also a section that's like path to salvation, like what you had to do for that religion's to get to that religion's heaven. Everybody pretty much agreed that there was like a place where you wanted to go, and then there was another place you didn't want to go, and that was pretty common between all the religions. And everybody says you got to be perfect to go to heaven. But Christianity made the most sense because it was, to me, because it was like, well, none of us are perfect, and none of us can earn our way to heaven, so we need to have a propitiation. Is that what the Bible calls Jesus? We need to have somebody to stand in the gap for us, and that's where Jesus comes in. And so belief in him, if you have faith, is what can give you access to heaven rather than earning it. because nobody can earn it, because even one sin can keep us out of heaven. And so that made the most sense to me, because what's the standard? Well, it's perfection if you look at Jesus, who is God in the flesh. And he is coincidentally the only one that can stand in the gap for us. I don't know, that just made sense.
Yeah, it's not work based. It's like
Right.
isn't it like the only one that's not work based?
Correct. Yeah, a Mormon caught me in the at A&M. I was just sitting on a park bench, and they were kind of working the area, and I was like, "What do you think? How do you get to heaven?" He was like, "Well, there's 5 things." I was like, "Man, I don't know. I think there's just the one thing, and that's faith in Christ." But anyway, that would be my differing opinion. One of my differing opinions with the Mormon religion. Anyhow, what about you, Ty?
I second that.
Okay.
A resounding seconding from Ty.
What would be your biggest weakness in your walk? Mine would be my pride.
I was gonna say my knees sometimes, but I didn't realize what kind of walk he was talking about.
But
Is that why your legs are so small?
You get it.
how does he do it?
What about you, Kevin?
I got good knees, but I think just my selfishness with time or whatever.
I've kind of thought that about you.
Yeah, where it's like I don't feel like reading my Bible. I need to be doing whatever else I feel like I need to be doing, and then I'll just go straight to bed.
Yeah, consistency would probably be
Yeah,
doing it every day.
you do like your nightly prayer, like check it off the list.
Yeah.
I don't like make time to like. Yeah, just probably my selfishness with time, not taking the time out of each day to do the things I need to do.
I get pretty embarrassed that I haven't read the Bible all the way through.
Are you like Old
Such a
and New
big book.
Testament all the way? Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I think I've probably read the New Testament all the way through, but
Do you do like my Bible study is just New Testament stuff? Do you like? I don't think I've. Hell, I don't even really know much about the Old Testament anyway. But
I'm in the middle of the story of David right now. Just finished 1 Samuel. I'm starting 2 Samuel. It's a pretty easy study, the life of David. Starting with Samuel, and then Saul, and then David. David killing Goliath and becoming king, and Saul chasing after him. It's pretty awesome. And then going back to Daniel, that's in the story of Daniel. Those are really cool stories. I mean, I'm just saying they should be more than just entertaining stories. We need to study them like they're our religion, because they are our religion. And that's the embarrassing part for me, is that I really just more look for entertainment. And I guess what I'm saying is you should go start with 1 Samuel, the first book of Samuel. And I think you'll enjoy that.
I don't want to derail this conversation, but this kind of has to do with. There's been like a lot of talks of like the Book of Enoch lately, and we might have mentioned that. Have you heard about that?
I've heard about it, but I don't know enough to talk about it with any sort of.
Yeah, it just seems like it takes place, I think, like 200 plus years before the Bible was even written. One of the weird things that it talks about, and I was listening to a pastor talk about it it was actually on Andrew Schultz's podcast, but it talks about
Wesley Huff.
Yeah, the young looking guy that's kind of jacked. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like the way he explains it. But Book of Enoch talks about giants, and there was like a whole race of giants apparently. And he had a much more eloquent way of putting it, but he was like, yeah, like there's just giants then might be something different, but if it says it, like it was, and there's reports that like Goliath was 9 foot and one mention of him, but also in another one it said he was like just 6'9". People were much smaller back then. He's like giants, whatever was a giant then Like if it says there were giants, there were giants, but the definition of giants could just be different. You know what I mean? So it might not just be this fantastical creature. It could have just been like a tall dude.
Yeah.
You know? Like there just probably wasn't a lot of guys that were that big back then, you know?
Yeah, I think that I got a group chat with me, Dustin Battle Axe Jones, Cowboy Cerrone, and Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah.
And Bryce is pretty high on the Giants.
Is he?
Yeah, he's he also believes the Earth is very flat. And yeah, there were giants. There's an ice wall.
What? Earth is flat, man. Is just like
He's still on that.
Oh yeah.
how you made
That's
it.
insane.
How have you made it this far? You know?
But we were talking, and we all throw in reels. Cowboy, it doesn't believe in Christianity right now. You know, he's not a Christian yet. I think he wonders and he's curious, and he dabbles.
He just stirs the pot for you fellas. Right?
But yeah, and yeah, he will throw some stuff in there where I'm just like, Cowboy's just trying to. But
is Bryce is a Christian though, isn't he?
Bryce is pretty devout.
What does it say something about the Earth being flat? Like in
There
old
are
scripture?
like there's some phrasing in some areas that people that are Christians and flat earthers
look at
believe, and they look at that
Do
to
you,
be.
do you know what those are?
I mean, he's sent them to me. I could go look them up, but
Yeah, I would like to know what's said that would make someone think that.
well, what he and I definitely agree on is that the most important thing is that Jesus Christ is Lord.
Right.
That Jesus is the Christ. He's the Son of God, came down, and he's the path to heaven. That's what he and I definitely do agree on. I think the earth is round. He thinks it's flat. We both
Nobody's
know
going to hell.
Yeah.
whether this sumbuck is round, flat, or a rhombus. No matter what, Jesus was here.
Hey, that circles back to what you were saying about why you pick Christianity. Is like you and Bryce Mitchell going to end up at the same place because of that one thing you have in common. You know, you might
Yeah.
be different in every other aspect of life.
Well, the Bible even says not to argue about some of the things that I don't want to say they don't matter, but like it says, dang, I should know this off the top of my head, what verse it is, but like if you think it's okay to eat beef and you think it's not okay to eat pork or whatever, or like we shouldn't let something like that divide us.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the main thing. Is what I took from that verse, and the main thing is that Jesus Christ is Lord, and so that's what I do think is most important. I think the round Earth thing is crazy, or flat Earth thing is crazy.
Clip it.
and even the giants. That's what I was. The reason I circled to this is like I'm sure Wesley Huff would agree. Like whether they are or they aren't, like it doesn't change the main thing, which is Jesus.
Right.
So that's what I believe. Yeah, I'm sure that, I don't know, maybe they probably were. I mean, looks like dinosaurs were a real thing, so I don't know why
yeah,
a taller human couldn't have been.
If you were like 6'4" back in those times, you had to just be head and shoulders taller than everyone. You know, like people were just
Yeah.
smaller back then.
Sometimes like Cowboys sends in that group text, like there's some of those like ancient like structures that had doors that were like 50 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like a lot of doors through it. Like why would a 6'9" dude?
Yeah. that
I mean, like I'm just saying, like some of these people that like believe in giants, they believe that these sumbucks were like 30, 40 feet tall giants, like not just like 9-foot giants.
And Bryce Mitchell's on the 30-foot Giants.
Bryce Mitchell's on those giants. Like he's not on just like a big man giant.
Right.
Don't bring around that average giant talk. That's not what we're on. I'm talking about the 50-foot door ones.
The giant giants.
I'm talking about the 30-footers.
Quit playing with me.
Yeah. There's some people, though, they're on it. I'm not one of them. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I don't know about the Giants. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's the camp I'm in. At the end of the day, they're not here right now. It doesn't matter to me. Like I'll watch a reel about it. Like, that's interesting, but it's not going to change that.
Shoot, maybe I mean, if Shaq's real. That's a giant.
That's a big man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
he's
a large
7.
man.
Victor Wembanyama's a giant. Like,
Sounds fun. I'm in. Let's go for these 30
That's what I'm
footers.
saying.
I'm all in.
What do you have for us in the news?
Oh, I drop it to you.
Hey, Bro-tater Chip, if you like getting swole-o-matic, then get yourself some Protein on mountainops.com. Hey, or if you just like being healthy, whether you're trying to bulk up, get healthy, have energy, go to mountainops.com and use code Kevin for 20% off. Rock and roll denim is what Dale Brisby uses to spur his bucking bulls. I get the reflex. Gives me the mobility I need to be the cowboy I am. So go to rockandrolldenim.com, old son.
All right, I'm going to start on the first one. Looks like a slide.
Okay, do you know about this?
No.
So that's like a slide in Boston. They just put it in a public park, right? Like for
Okay.
kids. You know,
Yeah.
the city put it up, like whatever. Well, I think they did it a couple years ago. Well, people kept sending complaints in, and they're like, hey, people are getting hurt on this slide. Like, you have to do something. Like, it's dangerous. And the whole time, like, the city workers and stuff were just like, whatever. Like, it's a slide. Like, I'm sure people were just being stupid on it, getting caught. Well, people kept, like, sending things in. Like, kids are getting seriously hurt. Like, y'all got to do something. They kept pressing, like, government officials about it at a certain point. So finally, they sent a cop down there. They're like, go check out this slide. It can't be that bad. Well, the first video is a cop testing out the slide, and just watch it. And then it kind of after this, it kind of became like a
Holy mackerel.
exactly. Like,
Is there no audio?
not on that one, but so after this, after this cop gets like wrecked out on it, well,
Why
then
did he go belly down?
I don't think he did at first. I think he just got going so fast, he just lost it somewhere in there. But then it became like a landmark for all these people to just go to and like and go down it. And it ended with Speed, that streamer, the I Show Speed guy.
Yeah.
He, like, when he's doing his like big around the country stream, he ended up like
Going down the
check it out.
slide?
Yeah.
Nice.
But he didn't like. He just kind of eased down. It looked like, but yeah, that cop flew down that thing.
Golly. Yeah, I've not heard of this slide.
You gotta stay up to date on your slides, man. I know all the slide news.
Whew. I got my adrenaline going thinking about
Right?
going down that thing.
It looks fun though. I mean, if that was around, I'd have to. Like, if that was in Dallas, I would go try that.
Brazen, Louvre,
Oh, this is I had to throw this in. The story.
robbery crew may have been hired by collector prosecutor. Oh, is this
This
the?
is just the story of those fellows robbing the Louvre.
Is that the one that it took them like 4 minutes?
4 minutes in and out. They drove a bucket truck up to a window, climbed in through the window. They all had like construction worker, like, you know, high vis stuff on. And then, you know, they go into the exhibits. They had a saw. It was like a movie. They like cut circles in the glass, made out with all the stuff, in and out in less than 4 minutes. Escaped on either motorcycles or mopeds. It's like an action movie. No trace of them. Like,
Dude, it's making my heart pump just thinking about it.
They
It is-
robbed a what?
the Louvre, which is like where it's one of the most famous museums in Europe. Like, I mean, the things they left with they're labeled as priceless. It was like crowns, like jewelry that old royalty got. Like,
Nice.
it's so expensive they can't even put a price tag on it. Like,
Yeah.
they don't even know what it would be worth.
Millions and millions.
And they did it so perfectly that people now are like, this had to be an expert group that was that.
Well, duh.
Yeah, like, well,
Yeah.
that was like hired by somebody. Like, they think that like some kind of like, because no one knows how much money like Russian oligarchs have, or those like Saudi princes have. You know, they could be like, hey, here's $150 million if you can go get me all these jewels. You know, and
Oh,
that,
dang. Like that kind of hire.
That's cool.
Ooh. Yeah, Cowboys sent me that.
because like who could buy those? Like, you couldn't sell them. They would have to like break them off of the jewelry that they're in, recut them, because all the stones would be recognized. They're like, the only way they could sell this stuff is if it's to like the rich people, like the rich people that are so rich you don't even hear about them, you know?
So the theory is that a rich guy wants it and hired these professionals to go get it.
That's what people are thinking. It's like he got like a dream team together and it's like, get in, get out, give me this stuff. And
How fun.
Dude. Can you imagine being part of that?
also,
So fun.
this is something they're looking at too. So
It makes me so nervous. I could never be a
Oh,
part
I
of.
couldn't. Yeah, no, I would.
the
I would be the one that got us all
the
busted.
displays that they were in, they recently renovated that museum. The displays used to be rigged up to where if there's any like glint or anything in the glass, that the jewels and stuff would drop into a safe. Well, but they were decked out, like they were real pretty looking like a museum piece, like really expensive. Well, the museum did a new renovation and they wanted to be more inclusive. They didn't want it to feel like you had to be rich to go to the museum. So they got these really dumb, simple vaults for these things that had just glass. There was no security measure at all. And they've done all this within the last year. So the people whose idea was it to change like the vaults and everything have either been fired and they're probably going to be under investigation. But there was no security measure. Like they just got in, cut the glass, got out, and there was nothing because of these new displays. Yeah, it was weird.
Bro, this needs to be a movie.
Netflix
It's
has to
gotta
be working
be.
on it right now.
This
It
has
is.
gotta
It's
be.
got to be a movie. The only reason why they shouldn't make a movie is it's still in progress. Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know, like, do they catch them?
They got nothing. Though.
How do they catch them? How
Yeah.
do they catch them?
The boys got away.
And
Or
for
women.
some reason, this might be dumb of me, but like, I am naive. I maybe, but I just feel like is the European intelligence really gonna? I mean, like, is it just me because I'm a dumb American, and I feel like
you're like you don't have faith in them catching them.
I don't have faith in the European.
I don't- yeah.
Oh, we. Like I don't know. Like do they just say that a bunch and?
We want our voice as you. No, I don't have a lot of faith in them either. Also, I don't feel like bad that stuff was stolen. You know, it was like some dumb.
They didn't
king
hurt
stuff.
nobody.
Yeah,
It's just some
It's
necklace.
kind of
that
a victimless-
people or
to me, it's almost like a victimless crime. Like it's like what?
Yeah,
You just wanna
that's
go
why I
and
said
look at
how
it?
fun.
Yeah, I mean it's a crime. Yeah, it's definitely not
a
like
crime.
they didn't hurt children.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No one died. You know, like it was.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna go over there and look at that crap anyway. So
Yeah,
like,
the museum's not gonna go out of business.
Yeah,
because
that's what-
they lost
They
his
got
piece.
other stuff.
They got
If
other
they
stuff.
didn't have guns on them, then I applaud them.
I don't think they
let 'em
did.
have it. If
I don't
they
think
didn't
they
even
did.
have guns on them,
That's what I'm saying. They're like, you kind of just have to, you know, like
because there's kind of like a little bit of like with the town, you know, like
Yeah.
that's kind of a dark bank robber.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, like there ain't no Ocean's 11.
no.
You know, like I don't know, like I can watch Ocean's 11 but I mean I love the town. Don't get me wrong. Like I really hope they're coming out with another one. Are they? Are you yawning,
No. What?
bro?
Ah.
Drink some of mine. I've had a lot of caffeine today.
Kevin hasn't had his 1,200 milligrams today. Takes
Drink
a
all
lot
to
to
keep me. Drink it all right now.
Takes an army.
Right now. Let's see it. Just yawning. Up. No. Up. Up. Chug.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
All right, you can slow down. I don't want you to do anything dangerous and then my boss told me to give it. Some greasy-haired lawyer comes over here. Look at him. He ain't yawning no more. All right, man. Thank you for the explanation. That was a good one, Ty. I'm glad that
was a good
you
one.
8 items. Woo!
Who would you pick out of the people you know in your life if you had to pick? Like, how big was the crew? Do they even
Four
know?
dudes.
4 dudes.
1,000% Cowboy Cerrone's going with me.
Okay, who's the other two?
Whoever he chooses. He's the new leader. Cowboys in.
It's got to be 2 people you know. This is your crew. You gotta get a
Cowboy,
crew.
there is a job for that.
To be honest, I would probably pick the 3 people I would pick are the 3 people that I would identify as my best friends that I talk to every day.
The ones he
Cowboy
has to-
Cerrone, Dusty Burson, Jeremy Melanson. And
What are their jobs?
I mean,
This is fun.
if you don't want any like casualties, Cowboy's job better just be stay in the truck.
I mean,
Just-
I think that
We could just knock somebody out.
Jeremy's the smartest
Okay.
of all 4 of us.
So maybe he's a planner.
He's going to plan
Okay.
and he's going to think of every angle. Dusty, I guess I can trust him.
I guess I can trust him.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna. Okay, however capable Dusty and I's capabilities are gonna be about the same level, unless we're talking about training a horse or roping, and his would exceed mine. But then Cowboys is
Got away
obviously
horseback.
Cowboys just gonna have the balls to do whatever it takes. Can we talk about
to turn it into the town.
Yeah.
Can we talk about what happened with this man at a stoplight recently?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
that story. Yeah.
Yeah, he is just pulling out of his driveway, takes a left behind a real slow car to the right. It's a big hill. He said this guy in a welding truck comes over the hill real fast, pulls up on Cowboy. I guess maybe it looked like Cowboy pulled out in front of him just to go slow. Cowboy's like, I don't know, because I'm just going slow because the car in front of me is going slow. The guy speeds up behind him, lays on the horn, flips him off, cusses him, pulls up beside him, flips him off again, cusses him, passes in front of Cowboy and the slow car. Cowboy then passes the slow car because it's a slow car.
Slow car?
And he's like, dude, I don't know what this guy's deal is. He was like, I wasn't worked up at all. And the truck in front now thinks that Cowboy's following him because he just passed the slow car. Really, he was just also passing the slow car. Which, if Cowboy's pissed off, like he's gonna tell me. Like, he does not care. Like he doesn't mind telling the truth, I guess.
Right.
Like, if he was
Yeah.
also, but he's just like, dude, I'm just going to the dentist. And he's in a marked up car, got like his sponsors on his truck. Like, you should see that, you know. Somebody thinks this man is important, and Monster doesn't just sponsor anybody.
No kidding.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't get, you know, me, but most of them
Yeah.
are, you know, bad-ish dudes. You know, Ranchfield got me. They Monster couldn't, you know.
Couldn't afford you.
And it's a superior energy drink. It's got far less ingredients. It's got just the same amount of caffeine. It's cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
It goes down smoother. And I can't get enough of it. So,
No jitters, no carbs.
what were we talking about?
They pull up to the stoplight.
Oh. Also, use code Dale on ranchfield.com for 15% off.
No artificial colors.
Anyway, yeah, passes Cowboy in his sponsor truck, then slams on his brakes, like swerving, not letting Cowboy go by, cussing, flipping him off. They both pull up to a stoplight, and Cowboy's like, bro, what are you trying to do? The guy puts it in park. Cowboy then, fearing for his life,
Of course.
realizes this guy is going to come attack him. So he puts his truck in park, gets out, goes around the front of his car, kicks the door, knocks the guy back. 1, 2, 3, punch. But he said he was knocked out on the second punch.
Naturally.
Left him laying on the asphalt and pulled away.
Has a video not surfaced of this? I feel like in this day and age at a busy intersection, somebody...
When I
should've-
hear stories like that, I think the universe created that interaction. Like, that guy had been.
That's your lucky tattoos
Speaking
up. The universe doesn't create
Well, you know what I
things.
mean. Like, that's
God
a godly
does.
thing, right? Like, it. When I say the universe, like, that was meant to happen to that fella.
Well, I think there's cause and effect. Like, did this guy just all of a sudden, out of the blue, like, try to start this fight for the first time in his
No,
life? No,
absolutely not.
This was a big dude.
He's been a
Cowboy
turd
said
for
this guy was
years.
large, and he has been using his. There's another video. I sent it to Cowboy. It's another big dude where he was
it
like
in a grocery store?
yeah, and the
Yeah.
big dude is like, I will whoop your... And the little guy's like, okay, perfect. This
Yeah,
sounds great.
the
Let's
little-
do that right now.
Yeah, the
and
little-
the big guy goes, I don't know.
Yeah, the little guy said, "Oh yeah, I want that. Let's do it right now." And
Yeah.
the big guy started backing up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me send it to you.
Who
Let me
was
show
that?
it
Was
to
this
you.
just a person?
Just a random dude in like Walmart. The little guy was like, "Oh yeah, I want that."
Cowboy and I send each other a lot of reels, but give me 1 second because I think I sent it to him recently. Bro, I sent it to... Oh, here it is. Look at him. He's just,
Now you gotta do it.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Hold on.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about this.
Whoa.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like that's exactly what happened with Cowboy. That's what happened to Cowboy. It was a big dude. He put it in park and he just thought we were going to get out and talk. And all of a sudden, a UFC Hall of Famer comes around the front of the truck. Cow kicks the door, knocks him back. And before he can even say, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3. And the third one was just for good measure because the second one knocked him out.
If that guy takes that
Can
lesson,
you imagine pissing off Cowboy Cerrone?
No.
Just because you're a big dude and you're just like, hey man, you can't pull out in front of me. Pop, 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 pop. And then you're knocked out. Your jaw's broke. Cowboy Cerrone's on the way to the dentist. So are you, my man. You're getting this stuff wired shut for 6 weeks.
if that guy lets it, he's a better person like from that interaction. You know what I mean though? Like if he's willing to learn the lesson from that story, it probably like changed the trajectory of his life. Like if he lets it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like that can make an interaction like that can just make you a better person.
For
He
sure.
learned a lesson if he's willing to.
Yeah, that's a really good point. He doesn't seem like the kind of man, like if you're the kind of guy that's going to get to that level, put it in park and try to, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. But I was like, man, it's just a good thing you didn't have more room to do a leg kick. Because he was like, bro, I didn't think about any of it. He said, the only thing I probably would have done, he said, I realized by the time I'm throwing the third one, he said, I realized he was knocked out. Had he not been on his way down, I would have put a knee on his head's coming down. My knee was
He'd have
going
gave him
up.
a new face.
But their pickups were close together, you know, but he knew he was knocked out. So he just let him go down. But I can't imagine getting head kicked by Cerrone.
No.
I can't imagine getting punched by the man.
No.
A 3-punch combo. Dude, that's
1, 2, 3.
yeah.
You done.
A 1, 2, 3 from a UFC guy if you're a normal person. Has to be the most
It's
humbling
just
thing.
muscle memory for him.
Dude,
There's
yeah.
nothing you can do to beat it.
That's like him saying good morning. Like it came out that easy.
Yeah,
you know, like
That's it.
was
That's
like,
it. That's
all right.
it. I mean, he did that for a job for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, like how we go to work and we have this, occasionally we'll roll
yeah.
for 1 hour, twice a week, occasionally.
All day.
And then
every
we go
day
to
for
work
20
from
years.
8 to 5.
Yeah.
That was his job
to
from
5.
8 to 5.
Yeah.
He did the fighting for 8 to 5.
fed his
That's
family with
insane.
it.
That's to the tune of Hall of Fame. Bro, what blows my mind is the people that know that, but still think they can beat him up.
Yeah.
That's delusion.
Right? People know
That's
that
delusion.
and still think, I'm going to go beat this guy up.
Rogan tells stories about that all the time. He said just like if he was at a dinner one time and Chuck Liddell was there, and this was like prime Chuck Liddell when he was as
The
terrifying
Iceman.
as he looked, you know, like a heavyweight champ. He said they were at a dinner and there was this fight at another table, and it spilled over kind of in their area, and Chuck Liddell kind of stood up and was like, hey, you guys mind like keeping it down? And the guy like looked at him and said something like he's like, you know, I'll whip your ass too. And he said, Joe said Chuck just looked at him. Like he didn't say anything, but like his demeanor changed. And the guy was like, man, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that.
we all got a little crazy back there.
Yeah. And he said Chuck Liddell didn't even speak. Like he just saw, you know, like he got ready to go. And the guy was like, I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry.
I don't know, man. I used cauliflower ears and tattoos on their shins.
Yeah, how about a mohawk and a Fu Manchu?
Yeah, just how about everything about Chuck Liddell?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if they have cauliflower ears and or tattoos on their shins. You got a tattoo on your shin? I'm not.
Yeah, don't mess with me, pun.
The only reason I do jujitsu now is for defensive measures. I've got zero intentions of starting a fight. Like, you better have like slapped my mom in front of me. If I start a fight, you did something like that. Like, and it's in the moment. You give me time to think about it, I'm gonna walk away. But if it happened right then in front of me, I'm probably gonna have to fight you if you slap my mom. Like, but the only reason I'm doing this is for defensive measures. These guys, I don't know.
I remember being at a party and people would always box. And one time, this like jack dude, full blown cauliflower ear. We're just like watching these random people box, and he like we're just standing beside each other, and he's like, "How about you and me?" And I looked at him, I was like, "Do you think I'm an idiot?"
Nice shot, Al.
I was like, "Wow, just big tiny Kevin at it. Hey, how about me?" I was like, "Do you think I'm stupid?"
I know how you got those ears. All right.
There was like an hour in high school that I thought I could maybe beat somebody up. Maybe an hour. And
Never
I
crossed
don't
my
know.
mind.
I just realized like what did I play? I played high school football and that's it. You know, just because you walk in the gym every now and then, you think you're going to beat somebody up. Bro, I'm not beating up anybody.
There's also a bunch of people that walk around with no cauliflower ear, and they train every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
You
those are
don't
just
know-
some telltale signs, but you
Yeah.
never
Can't
know
just
these
go
days.
out into the world and throw your truck apart and open up the door. You don't know who's a cowboy Cerrone.
Dude. Yeah. And then
That's a dumb way to live.
one of my buddies, Caleb, who's a black belt, who we train with occasionally, he's also a cop. He's like, bro, that lucky punch thing is a thing.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
so you could get a lucky punch in on a black belt,
Yeah.
which I guess thinking like that, I mean, like maybe I could be the lucky puncher. But my point is like I could train with Cowboy for, a couple times a week, train with Zach, train with Caleb, do some striking, whatever. And then some like dumb redneck just throws
crow hop into one
just
and-
crow hops in there. Like, hey, you dumb hillbilly long hair. Bam, I'm knocked out.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, I think the only way to just guarantee success is to train for 20 years.
Now you're waking up off the asphalt on a busy road confused. Last thing you remember is pulling up to the
That
light.
is
Oh my gosh, dude.
gives that guy head trauma, and then he's got to figure out how to get home. You know, like what's that guy's afternoon look like?
I was really hoping somebody would have videoed that at this. Maybe it just happened too fast.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bro, like can you imagine how fast like Cowboy? Dude, that's a dream come true for a cowboy. That's a dream come true. He said that. He was like, because I asked him in a podcast, because whenever he's in the UFC, when he's like, you get in big trouble,
Oh,
but when
yeah.
you're out, you're just a regular dude, especially if you're defending yourself because you're fearful of your life,
which he was.
Oof. Also, but for real though, if somebody puts in park, gets out of the truck, like you don't know what they're about to do.
Exactly.
Might
Yeah,
have been
you
about
really
to
don't.
shoot him.
Got to go fast.
Better do something fast.
Whatever you're doing, you better get on with it. This is the truth.
Ooh,
Big boy should have been faster.
Yeah.
big boy should have been faster. I hope whoever's in his circle calls him cowboy. All right. Oh yeah, your video.
Is that another one?
We're going to
I
the
don't think
next.
I have a ton of stuff.
The
You been busy?
robbery was cool.
You been busy or what?
No, I just knew we'd be talking for so long.
How long have we been talking?
Hour 39.
Nice. I've had a good time. Got a lot of
Long-
pineapple juice in me. A lot
Long
of
enough
ranch
for
fuel.
Kevin to get sleepy.
Not anymore.
Hold on, I'm having to pause it, and you don't leave much time for me
Yeah,
to.
that's my bad.
He's the world's biggest YouTube star.
It's the Mr. Beast Bank.
Is his next move to start a bank?
Have you seen this?
According to a trademark application, Mr. Beast is planning to expand into the world of finance.
Mm.
I don't know. That's pretty smart.
What a money move. Own the bank.
Yeah.
I guess it's smart, but it's also like, I don't know. Like, are you gonna bank with Mr. Beast if he like starts?
Do you
a
think
thing?
that hurts or helps his bank
It
if
depends.
it's called Mr. Beast Bank?
It depends on what kind of rates.
It says what they trademark? I think they just trademarked Mr. Beast Financial. So like, I don't know what it'll be, but
I don't know if I'm banking at Mr. Beast Bank.
Yeah, like
Man, I'm trying to do less banking. Like I
also,
like cash.
Like, buying a chick a drink and you pull out your Mr. Beast card. Like,
Are you Dave
that-
Ramsey
is that
route?
I'm not. I'm a little bit of both. Like I'm like. So the other counterpart to Dave Ramsey is Robert Kiyosaki, and he's got some wild theories these days. But old school, Robert Kiyosaki wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he talked about financing and how you're going to pay less in taxes and whatnot. I only have debt on a rental house situation. So if it's a rental house, that's the only real that it like I want that thing to service the debt. Other than that, it's cash. Like vehicles, all this inventory, it's cash. I don't want to over leverage the company at all. I don't think that's wise. I would just hate to be like this. If this shirt doesn't sell this month, I gotta fire Kevin.
Yeah, that would suck. Or Ty.
Nah, that wouldn't suck as bad. But
There's a lot of cons on here.
I sure am glad you don't do that. I feel like I'd be the first to go if we had a bad seller.
you know what I'm saying though? That's like I don't know. That's Robert Kiyosaki would think that I'm dumb because I have some things that are paid off. Dave Ramsey would think that I'm dumb because I have some that aren't.
Yeah.
So,
Have you seen the clips of people making fun of Dave Ramsey though? Like it'll just be somebody wearing a bald cap.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to see him though.
They're pretty good.
I follow the rap name Fogey. I think.
Oh yeah,
he's
those
pretty
are
funny.
good.
He doesn't make fun of
Those
Dave Ramsey. He makes fun of just like he'll make fun of Grant Cardone and like anybody that was like 10x that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that dude's hilarious.
I don't even think they're so much making fun of like Dave Ramsey's theories or whatever. They're just making fun of him.
Yeah, he's got some pretty wholesome advice.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of making fun of him in general.
I'm not a big fan of debt, like on a lot of things. Credit card debt, I think, is dumb.
Sports car.
Gambling.
Yeah, cars. Gambling debt, yes.
Gambling debt's crazy.
That's wild.
It's not that crazy.
It is.
Bro, I saw this today. NBA legend Chauncey Billups, Heat's Terry Rozier,
Rosier.
arrested as part of an FBI gambling probe.
Have you
Speaking of gambling.
do you know the details on it?
No, I just
So,
saw the headline.
The FBI
Yeah,
the FBI
he just read it to us.
Well, he said he saw it earlier.
well, I saw it
Oh,
earlier today.
my bad. I thought we were getting
I follow
on
a lot
top.
of basketball pages.
This is like a huge deal. So Cash Patel did a presser on it at 10 a.m. today. I had to listen to a little bit of it, but essentially what they were doing, Chauncey Billups was a part of an underground like high stakes poker game type thing. Terry Rozier was, like with people betting on games and stuff. He was fluking games just so people would make money. But both of them were working for the mafia. It's like the La Costa card or the La Carta, something like a mob. They were working for the mob. And it was like 30 some people got arrested today. It was a 4-year investigation. It was like 2 separate investigations, but all together is about 4 years. Like Terry Rozier was essentially blowing games for the mafia. Chauncey Billups is organizing poker games for the mafia. Like they had fixed card counters. They were wearing like contacts that could see the backs of cards. They were all counting cards. It was all a big scam, but it's kind of it's a huge deal. Like Chauncey's going away for a long time. Terry's going away for a long time. What's funny, there was another NBA player, I forget his name. He got banned from the NBA because he was allegedly throwing games. Well, what had happened, he had so much gambling debt, and he's an NBA player. He's making millions of dollars. He himself had accumulated so much debt to the mob that they were like strong arming him to blow games. So he was playing so bad, the NBA investigated it, and they're like, yeah, he's for sure fluking this. He got banned from the NBA. Like, they voided his contract. He's nothing now. But it was because the mafia was like strong arming him and like making him do it.
I didn't realize the mob
I
was still
know.
around.
When I saw the word mafia, I'm like, I didn't even know they were still around, let alone like involved in the NBA.
That is
But,
super
I mean,
cool.
why not?
Yeah, it was. But like, that's all from this morning. That's big news.
Another victimless crime. It's good to know the boys are out here having fun.
Well, people.
I wonder how long though. That's what I don't know that again. That's
The mob might have some victims.
the thing about the Terry Rozier deal is that like he's on a team. You know, like
There's some.
Well, he wasn't doing it every night is the thing. Like that's when it would get suspicious. But like if he has one god awful game like every couple months, but the rest of the time he's playing good enough to stay on a roster and even be in the rotation, then it goes unnoticed for a long time. But now I've been seeing it on my feed. People are going back and they're finding the games that he was like clearly blowing and making like low light reels. And dude, he is like
Just
one
throwing
of the
bricks.
games. Someone probably like all his buddies bet the over on his turnovers, so he's just throwing the ball to the other. It's intentional,
wow.
you know.
Damn.
But he only has to do it like the over might be, you know, like Terry Rozier has 3 turnovers, but some guy put $150,000 that he's going to have more than 3 turnovers. Well, then all he's going to do is 3 times within the span of an NBA game is just chuck the ball to someone else. Well, that goes unnoticed for the most part until you isolate it and you're like, dude, he just handed the ball to this guy.
Dang.
dang, so they may not even lose the game.
Right. Yeah. Most of it was prop bets. Like it wasn't wins and losses. It was just, individual stats or
Dang, that I could see how they could get away with that.
yeah. Or like if they were betting points or something, once he got close to the money line on the points, he would like one time he got caught faking an injury, he would come out and said his foot was bothering him and he didn't play the rest of the game, so he wouldn't score. But he told the fellas, he's like, yeah, if I get close to this number of points, I'll just come out. So, and apparently they were like counting the money at his house after games too. Like he was that brazen about it. Like, he was
Golly.
yeah.
Who was?
Like the people that he had in on it. Like he was letting his boys in. He was letting I guess the mafia in some way, but they would put large sums of money on these prop bets. And then when they were cashing out, apparently they would count the money at Terry's place.
Dang, I wonder how they. I wonder who gets the money back, or like who gets, like how that's affected. Because like how do you track it?
I don't know.
How do you not know that like some just kid happened to bet that he was going to get 3 turnovers?
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
if the same kid or same
They
quote
do
unquote.
monitor that stuff because like Terry Rozier's not a big, like no one in the right mind is going to pay like $200,000 on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, I've heard his
$100
name. Like
Exactly.
I couldn't pick him out in the lineup.
and so they monitor stuff like that. But yeah, it's just I don't know what all came out in that presser day because I didn't get to watch it. But apparently it was some pretty crazy.
I'm glad you didn't
Dang.
watch that.
I was at work.
You were at work.
It was eating me alive because I was making this, and I was like, I really want to know what's going on.
So that's an American. We still got him. We got a mob out
Mob's
here.
out there and they're working. We don't know what else they got their hands in.
You think they're in the NFL?
I don't know. Chiefs played a game last week with 0 penalties.
Can you
So-
do online sport betting in like every state now?
No, you can't in Texas. You gotta have a bookie.
Bro, I may or may not have bet on a few fights.
Nice.
UFC.
In Texas?
Online.
Wait, how do you do it?
Bet online.
Do we need to cut this out?
I think it's betonline.ag online.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the online stuff was still illegal.
I wonder who's
Is it?
telling you
Pretty sure. Because like
You
you
wonder who's telling me what? I know UFC.
where to put your money.
I know UFC. I don't
You also know a
UFC.
guy that was in it.
He puts his picks online.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he puts them on his Instagram.
Oh, nice.
That's what I usually go with. Why are y'all getting all weird? I'm not going to... The FBI's not calling me.
Well, I didn't know if it was legal to do online
I
betting
don't,
in
just
Texas.
a little bit. It's just a few $100s. Guys, I'm fine.
Dale is the
Dale.
mafia involved.
No. I did it one time, actually, and then I forgot that I had it. I got some money on the account.
Nice.
You win.
Yeah.
That boy.
I mean, when you first open it, it doesn't let you it places like a minimum. And then most of the people I pick, it's not like dollar for dollar, like there's the odds are in their favor.
Right.
So, but I don't know. It was just fun for a game. The reason I did it, I was like, man, this would be fun because I want to learn some of these UFC fighters because I go to these fights and now I'm sitting here.
You do care more when you got money
Dude,
on it.
I
when you
will
got
sit, I'll
money
be
on
sitting
something-
next to a Hall of Famer. I won't even know it.
Yeah.
What's the Gracie guy?
Voice.
Sat next to him. I thought it was Royce.
Is it Royce?
That's how you spell it. It's not how you say it.
Really?
Yeah. Guess who
know.
made the mistake?
Royce. How are
Hey,
you?
Royce.
You know what? I knew a bareback rider named Royce. Royce Ford. You ever heard of him? His dad, Bruce, went to the NFL. Never mind. So, yeah, I was like, I'll just kind of learn this. If I put $20 on somebody, maybe it'll. So,
They
man,
lose that
that's
for you. You'll remember.
our boy got in trouble with the mob. Oh, Terry Rozier,
I think
sorry.
That might be it.
There's some big movie stuff going on in the world.
Dude,
You watch those movies and you like, you kind of wonder if like this ever actually happens. It does. It does.
I guess it does.
You think like you ever watch like a show like Blacklist or something? You think there's some big secret underground world?
Bro, there's got to be. Gotta be. There's no way everybody's telling the truth in the
That's
government.
fun to
Have you
think
guys
about
ever heard of
and scary.
I think they call it the secret third, but like a third of all the money like in all world economy like that's in circulation, a third of it is off the books in black market, either drugs, like sex trafficking.
A third of what money?
Of all the world's money, like of the entire world, like global economy, like every country, every currency, they call it the hidden third. Like a third of all of it is going to like black market stuff, like drugs, like sex trafficking, like illegal stuff that's not on the books. So yeah, essentially a third of the world's is just not even like reported.
It would be wild. I would, if like all the people involved in sex trafficking could just die right now,
Yeah, that'd be tight.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
If there was just a button you could press,
Yep.
sex trafficker's dead, bam,
Boom.
done. That would be cool.
I fear we would be surprised at like the
Who would be dead all of a sudden?
Somebody said they're not going to release the Epstein list because America wouldn't be able to handle who was on it.
That's what they said about the JFK files too. But
Yeah.
who knows?
I don't know, man. It'd be
Think I
still
could
have to
handle
press
it.
the button.
Oh yeah, I'm pressing the button.
Yeah. I'm pressing that button. I'm pressing no more ever any abortions ever button. Bam. Those are the two buttons I would press.
Those are your top two buttons.
Those are my top two buttons.
Nice. Those are two good buttons.
Kids, man. Freaking kids are so precious. Little babies. Golly. When I was a kid, I heard somebody say that the problem with the world today was that people don't value human life. And I didn't really know what they meant. At the time, I thought maybe they just meant like, because back then, like video games were the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the Columbine deal, like they say that
video games.
that started with like video games and stuff. And so like the conversation of like the world doesn't value human life enough. I really kind of thought that meant, like playing video games and just like seeing someone, like turning that act into a game or a sport, and then I think there is some truth to that. But I don't think that's what they meant. And I think the foundation of that kind of statement, it just lies in just like people just not thinking about like just this human life that can be formed, that can be knit in a mother's womb. I don't know. And then just as that baby's alive, and then the babies that are alive now, and the kids that are alive now, and everybody that needs adopted, and and then just even seeing like, bro, everything is on the internet. Everything is on the internet. Like there's just like the violence towards other humans. Like, I don't know, like we don't value human life enough, I don't think. Anyway, whatever. That might sound like we're getting dark, but like I don't think it's dark. I think it's light. I think we have to, we can't just ignore that something's happening. But those are the two buttons I would press. Sex trafficking, no more abortion. Those two. Bam, bam. Sex traffickers die, no more abortion. Anybody that hurts kids. That could be one button. I guess it's one button. No more kids getting hurt. Bam, let's press that button. Well, anyway, we got a few more questions here. Ended on a more exciting note. What would it take for you to officiate my wedding? Oh man, I don't know.
A lot of money.
Yeah. I do that for a few
$1
friends
bills,
here and
yeah.
there. I just, but yeah, if you pay me enough, I'll officiate it. I've officiated 16, I think.
Dang.
No way.
I think so, yeah. I know for sure I counted like 14 or a few ago. Only one of those has had a divorce.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty good.
I've got some pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. And he told me, we were talking on the phone the other day. He was like, hey, I'm all about breaking records. Speaking of, here we go. Phoebe asks, should I stay with my boyfriend after he cheats on me?
Nah.
Yeah.
Muddy water. Get out of there.
Yeah. You're not married. Go ahead and get out. Any specific workout routines for bull riding? Yes. The most important workout routine for bull riding is bull riding.
Boom.
Can't replace it. Got to get on them. Nod your face.
More football.
Even if it's a jump kicker. What should I do with the guy that cheated on me multiple times? Wow, this is a different girl. Jalen. The other one was Phoebe. This is Jalen. I think you should stop being the R word and leave him, Jalen and Phoebe. Phoebe and Jalen, y'all need to get together and leave y'all's mans. Wait,
Yep.
wait a second. Let me
They don't-
be more specific.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about y'all get together. I'm not saying that we need to, you know.
You ain't telling them to switch teams.
I'm not saying switch teams.
Yeah.
Just
Just get together on mindset.
Just support
Mindset
each
is-
other.
yeah. Let's not
Support
get.
each
Yeah,
other.
we're not. I'm not gonna get too lost in the. Let's see if I missed any.
Let's.
Do you block texts? My bestie doesn't get them anymore and gets mad jelly when I do. I don't remember blocking any girls. I do block some people every now and then, but you got to be like super vulgar.
Yeah. What'd they do?
Yeah, like you got to say like some bad stuff to me to get blocked. There's this one
We
guy.
had a whole podcast about
This one guy I block repeatedly. Ooh, he'll get another. I don't know how he gets every platform.
What's his
I get-
beef? What's his beef with you?
I don't. It's not beef. I don't know. He sends me some bad
it.
stuff.
Is it strange?
Yeah, like I'm like call the cops on this dude. It's some strange stuff, man.
Wait,
He's not the reason I'm in jujitsu,
Can
but
we-
whenever he finds me and messages me, I'm glad I do jujitsu.
Is it sexual?
I'll take it out. But
It's
what's
all
he
of the
say?
above. It's everything. Yeah. He sends me the same video of this old man sucking something. Bro, I don't like it.
That's insane.
It's the same video, and
That is. Wait.
about the fourth time he sent it, I was like, I shouldn't have blocked him because I block enough people I couldn't find the account.
Oh my goodness.
And I was just like, the next time I get this, like, I'm going to
Show it to the cops.
somehow try to get police involved.
So is that all he says? Are there words ever?
That's it.
Yeah, I can't remember them. I can't block it fast enough.
Is it like it?
It's the most disturbing thing.
That's like so nasty. I almost think it's got to be someone you know.
Bro, I'm not going to be that person's friend anymore. I don't think this ain't somebody I know. This ain't
No.
somebody I know. This is
No.
too graphic. Like this is like the kind of person that, I mean, like they're on that list. Like they might not, if I push that button earlier, I'm talking about like, this is the kind of person that like is going to probably not
You-
be alive after I press that button. Of
You
like,
think it's like a sick, deranged person and not like
I don't,
somebody just
bro,
really
just the
messing
way
with you?
they keep attacking me on it. I don't think it's somebody messing with me. It's
Are there,
not funny.
When they do send words, is it like I hate you?
No.
Like
What are the words?
I don't remember specific words. I promise. I would tell you. It's just like, and
That's
sometimes I just can't get it away from my phone.
That's insane,
I wouldn't
dude.
have guessed that.
No.
Years.
I was wondering why you're so reluctant to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I don't get that often. I'm talking. No,
I
I'm
hope
talking
that's
about.
the only time.
I don't get. There's like one or two other females. Like there's one chick that'll send something every now and then. There is one old lady.
Is it a nice something?
She's like kind of nice, and I'm just like, hey. I
I'll let it slide.
actually haven't ever said I don't respond. I feel bad blocking that just because like they're being nice. They're being nice,
I love the enthusiasm, It's just I'm busy.
They're obviously a fan,
right, yeah.
Appreciate you.
Then there's another woman that would send a lot, and she was older, like in her 60s. And it would be a lot. And
Send a lot of what?
I bet all of it. I bet
A lot of herself.
I bet I blocked her 25 times.
Shut up.
God.
And
That's how many.
That's how many new accounts?
It would begin to have her. It would have Dale don't block me in the username. That's how.
But did you ever
going
reply?
to Dale's block party?
Did you ever reply to her, or she's just
Well, in the beginning, like I replied to a lot of people.
Right.
Like in here while I was waiting on you, I probably texted back like 5.
No, I
different
get
people.
that. I'm just saying.
So yes, I did in the very beginning. Like it's just a sweet old lady that likes Dale Brisby.
Oh, she's sweet.
Well, I'm
She
just
likes
saying.
Dale Brisby,
I'm just saying, not having ever received a message from her, just like, hey Dale, I'm a huge fan. Hey, thank you so much for watching my videos.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't respond to everyone. I try to respond, but if I'm sitting in a doctor's office, if I'm waiting on Ty to hit record and I don't have time to like make a video and be productive there, I'm going to engage with my community. It is seriously part of my job.
No, I get it.
I know, I'm just giving a backstory because these people listening
Okay,
don't.
okay.
We're talking to a lot of other people here.
I thought we were going to have to cut all this out. I didn't know we were going to keep it in here or not.
And so, yes, to answer your question, at the beginning, she messages me and I message her back like I do everyone that I message. And so, yeah, she's like, oh, I got the real Dale. And I guess she wanted to show me the real her. And I was like, dang. And I didn't.
Get gagging his back.
And I didn't block her immediately. I don't remember how the conversation went.
Did you tell her to stop and she just couldn't stop?
I think I might have
couldn't
just
stop.
blocked it immediately. I don't remember. Like it was just kind of gross and too far.
For sure.
And so blocked that. I gotta go soon. And then yeah, but that's the other one. She just makes another account. I see it pop up every now and then too, but she doesn't send me that bad messages anymore. Now she just apologizes. But like number 18, 19, I was blocking like, oh crap, she made another one. Oh crap, she made another one.
That is wild.
That's insane.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Some, not that many though. Like
Yeah.
most people are super. Bro, I've had an Instagram for 12 years. Maybe 15 women have sent me something inappropriate, which I feel like is a very low number
Yeah.
for 12 years of being on the gram.
Considering how many followers you have to, I mean, I feel like that's fair.
Dude, if you don't instigate, women don't just send crap. And then only one male. So, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you don't instigate, if you just yes ma'am, no ma'am, and are kind, thank you for watching my videos kind of messages, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, I'm not in fear of like text threads, DM threads of mine getting exposed.
Right.
I tried. I mean, like you just, it's
Yeah.
just, it's very PG. Now there are some times where like I'll play along, like for sure, like
Yeah.
with just like funny stuff. But yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. Anyway, Cowboy just texted me. Cool. You got any life advice?
Yep. Shoot maybe, no shoot, no maybe.
What?
Shoot maybe, no shoot, no maybe.
Shoot, maybe. No shoot, maybe.
No shoot, no maybe.
I don't know what that means.
It's
You're gonna
old.
have to-
I heard somebody else say it. They said it was an old idiot quote. Shoot maybe. No shoot, no maybe. You gotta try. You gotta take a
Gotta
shot.
take a shot.
Oh, gotcha.
That.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yep.
Why say more word when few words?
Wayne Gretzky,
I
Michael
should have set it
Scott.
up
Dale Brisby.
better. I should have given the information that it's an old Indian quote, and then I'll do the accent.
Man, I've been
maybe.
I've been pretty high on the clip from that where Brian Callen is talking about Mike Tyson, but I've always thought this, but just dance with the one that brung you. I talked about it on Keelan's podcast. I don't know. That's a big thing to me. Just the idea of whether it's a girl, whether it's your dad, whether it's God, like respecting the fact that like God has helped me with the success, and the devil wants to take me home, but I need to dance with the one that brung me. I need to leave with the one that brung me. Relationships, tactics, fundamentals. Like dance with the one that brung you. Like what is it that got you to this success with bull riding? Don't change it when you get to the top. Bronc riding, you're a lifter. Keep lifting. Dance with the one that brung you. I think all that's important.
Loyalty.
Yeah. Loyalty, stick to the fundamentals. It can be used in a lot of different areas, but really my walk, I like the way, he was saying you're favored by God, which means you're also favored by the devil.
Yeah.
Dance with the one that brung you, because God brought you here, but the devil wants to take you home.
Yep.
That's a scary thought. What do you got, Ty?
This doesn't go to just the guy that got his ass beat by Cowboy Cerrone in traffic, but if God lines up and whooping for you like that, learn from it.
Yeah. Word.
You probably made the domino for that ass whooping fell years ago, and just don't be mad that it. Appreciate that it happened. Learn from it, be a better person.
Bro, I'm with you. Andrew Murray said, accept with gratitude anything that brings you to or reminds you of your need for humility.
Right.
So like if somebody went bankrupt, if somebody Lord willing, we don't. I'm not asking for this. God help us, to not fail as a business. But
yeah, I can't get a real job.
If
I can't go back.
if somebody in your life dies, if you have some sort of failure, like a lot of people would say, you'll build your success on the back of a failure. Like I'm gonna turn this into a win. But Andrew Murray says, no, humility is so important in our walk. You can have no more faith than you have humility, is what he was saying. Faith without humility is impossible. So humility is so important that we should be grateful for the things in our lives that make us humble, not loathe them or detest them. That's a wild thought.
The only way you could be joyful in all occasions.
And it takes a while. Like that guy that Cowboy Cerrone whipped, one day, if he does what you're talking about, he's going to be so grateful that Cowboy, because it could change his life if he lets it. I'm with you. I'm just saying I agree with you.
What a funner guy to get beat up by.
I mean, it's a cool story even. If someone
I would tell it. If that happened to me, I'd be like,
imagine a guy that's kind of a jerk, and then 2 years later you meet him and he's a positive guy, he's nice. Yeah. Like, man, what happened? And he's just like, well, be honest, I was just jacking my jaw to the wrong guy, and Cowboy Cerrone got out of the car and knocks my daylights out, and I've been a better person because you'd be like, that's the coolest. That's the thing. That's the coolest reason to change.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. For me, I talked about there was just that hour of my life where I just thought I was tough. I don't want to say I thought I could beat everybody up, but I just had a tough guy mentality. When you walk into a bar or a situation with a lot of guys, you just kind of size people up and you're just kind of looking around. Well, I don't know why these two were connected, but I was walking to class in college with Tate Jones. He's a precious human. And me and Tate walked across. It took about 14 minutes to get from where we parked to our class. And on this, I want to say it was a Tuesday. On this Tuesday, when we were walking, because it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, we would walk.
Gotcha.
He didn't talk much, and I didn't either. And I thought something might be up with Tate. And we were friends, never had a cross word. So it's not like I had a tough guy moment with Tate, and I was like, there's none of that. I'm just saying, I don't know, I was just walking, and we just walked. But I didn't say anything to Tate. And that afternoon, he killed himself. And I was like, dang, man, life is so short for some people. Like, I mean, I didn't like hang on it where I was just like, oh, this is my fault.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like blame myself. Like, oh, it's my fault. Tate passed. You know, like there, but it was like, but you could have said something. You know, and it just, man, it softened me up so much. And I guess maybe that was the height of I was rodeoing, I was in college, I was in the best shape I think I could have probably been in. And so maybe that was just the height of my arrogance, maybe, I don't know. And this masculine feeling came along with it. And I don't know if that's what kept me from talking to. I don't think it is. I think it was just a byproduct of like who I was at that time. But there was like just this like, dang, you could have said something, you know, and I think a different version of me would have. And I think the version of me now would do better than I did. I don't think I'm where I need to be. But anyway, that affected me in a big way. And for some reason, it attached itself to the puffing my chest out in a bar. Number one, you're not that tough of a guy. But number two, what if this is like your next best friend? Like, what if like that dude, when you soften up the candy shell, hard candy shell, it's just like milk chocolate and he's just like the nicest guy. Like, I've just thought of that because like some of the people I ran into in college, I ended up being friends with. But like, had we like bumped shoulders at the dance hall, walking by each other in that moment, you know, maybe we wouldn't be like, we wouldn't have known that we could have been such good friends. You know what I'm saying? Same thing at rodeos. Like, what if this guy who I'm like acting like I'm tougher than could be like my next traveling partner? I don't know. That's how it affected me. And it softened me up in a big way. I went to Wharton Junior College Rodeo that weekend. And I used to give a little testimony before every behind the chutes. And I talked about that. And it was just a heavy weekend, heavy week, heavy year. But it really did soften me up. I'm not sure. I mean, I do know why. He was a close friend. And he lived in my old room. I moved out of a trailer house and he moved into it. And we would see each other, not all the time, but my old roommates were tight with him. They were real tight. Sweet soul. He was a good dude. Anyway, I think humility is important. Dance with the one that brung you. Hey, you guys check out, I hate to do a plug after that. I planned on talking about it at the end of the podcast, but yeah, rodeotime.com. It's what fuels, it's what keeps the lights on, it's what keeps us moving forward. It's what pays Kevin and Ty's payroll. So love you guys for it. If you're still hanging in there, how long have we been talking? An hour and a half?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Then if you're still hanging in here 2 hours and 15 minutes later, then hopefully you're one of the diehard fans that loves getting the new apparel, maybe the new denim jacket that's coming out. So text the word special offer to 940-353-0890. I love you all. I'll see you at the next podcast.
Please let us know if we should.
Oh, yeah. What are the cons? Tell me. Well, this is the last thing.
Bad tats, curly headed, F-bomb, drinks, liquid death, loser, campback trailer, a-hole, likes, girl guys.
Just one. There's one girl guy.
Oh.
Pros.
We're on to the next one. I love you guys. Thanks for watching Rodeo Time.